This isn't a story about becoming rich. It's about something far more valuable, reaching the day when your time no longer belongs to your paycheck. Most people imagine financial freedom as a dramatic moment, a winning lottery ticket, a company sold for millions, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that changes everything overnight. Reality is almost never that cinematic. Freedom usually arrives so quietly that if you aren't paying attention, you'll miss the moment it begins. It starts with a decision that feels almost too ordinary to matter. One decision, repeated consistently, for years. The surprising part is that almost nobody notices this moment while it's happening. Friends won't congratulate you. Family may not even understand what you're doing. From the outside, your life looks exactly the same. But beneath the surface, something remarkable has begun. Because the day you stop relying only on what you earn and begin owning assets that generate income is the day your relationship with money starts to change. Not your bank balance, your mindset. And that change comes long before the numbers become impressive. Imagine waking up on a quiet Tuesday morning. No alarm pulls you from sleep. No anxiety rushes through your mind before your feet touch the floor. Sunlight fills the room as you make your coffee. The apartment isn't luxurious, the furniture isn't expensive, your car outside has been paid off for years, and you have no interest in replacing it. Then your phone lights up. A dividend payment has been deposited into your account. It isn't a fortune, but that's not why you smile. Years ago, you would have celebrated a bigger paycheck. Today, you celebrate something completely different. This payment didn't ask for another hour of your life. No overtime, no stressful meeting, no late-night emails, no commute. While you slept, businesses you owned continued creating value, and a small part of those profits found its way to you. It feels ordinary now, but it wasn't always. 5 years earlier, mornings looked completely different. The alarm rang before sunrise, and every day felt like a race that restarted from the beginning. Bills waited on the kitchen table. Traffic stole another hour. Weekends disappeared faster than they arrived. Your income wasn't terrible. Your problem was that every dollar came with the same hidden price: time. If you stopped working, the money stopped too. One evening, while reviewing your monthly expenses, you noticed something unsettling. Every payment leaving your account represented hours you could never get back. Rent, utilities, groceries, insurance. Each expense had quietly consumed another piece of your life. That realization led to a question that refused to disappear. What if part of my future income didn't require part of my future time? Finding the answer became more important than finding a raise. Instead of upgrading your lifestyle as your salary grew, you began building ownership, not by chasing trendy investments or impossible returns, but by steadily buying shares in diversified companies that had long histories of paying dividends. The choice felt almost disappointingly boring. Friends talked about new cars. Coworkers financed luxury vacations. Social media rewarded people who looked successful. No one applauded someone quietly purchasing productive assets month after month. At first, nothing seemed to happen. The account balance moved slowly. The dividends were tiny. The progress felt invisible. Then, one morning, the first dividend payment arrived. It could barely pay for lunch. Most people would have dismissed it as insignificant. You didn't. Because the amount wasn't the breakthrough, the principle was. For the first time, money had arrived without asking for another hour of your day. That single realization changed the way you viewed every future dollar. You stopped asking, "How much can I earn?" You started asking, "How much can I own?" That small shift became the foundation of everything that followed. The next challenge, however, wouldn't be saving money. It would be resisting the temptation to take shortcuts. a lesson that would determine whether your growing freedom lasted for decades or disappeared almost overnight.